U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken returns to Israel in a diplomatic push to prevent a wider conflict in the region. He met with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu today to discuss a long-term approach to the Israel-Palestinian conflict. Secretary Blinken is also trying to prevent a war between Israel and Lebanon's Hezbollah. Both sides have ramped up attacks and the fighting grinds on in the Gaza Strip. Trey Yingst has more from Tel Aviv.
There's lots to talk about, in particular, about the way forward.
As the fighting in Gaza rages on, Secretary of State Antony Blinken is scrambling to get a new ceasefire in place. He arrived in Israel Monday night, the last stop of a diplomatic blitz throughout the Mideast, trying to build support for a political solution that would end the fighting and guarantee Israel's security.
There is a future path that can actually bring lasting peace and security for Israel, that can ensure that October 7th never happens again, and that can bring the region together.
But it won't be easy. Blinken says regional powers have demonstrated a strong desire to help move the peace process forward. But so far, there have been no concrete commitments, and despite hours of meetings on Tuesday, Blinken was unable to get Israeli officials to agree to a new pause in the fighting. One of the main sticking points, the fate of more than 100 hostages still held by Hamas in the Gaza Strip.
We need the help of the U.S. Blinken, we need your urgent help in order to bring our loved ones back home, now alive and safe.
Meanwhile, as the fighting in Gaza turns to the south, Israel claims the conflict has entered a new phase of more focused, targeted strikes. But UN officials on the ground say they've seen no let-up in the intensity of airstrikes and ground battles.
We're seeing this humanitarian catastrophe unfold before our eyes. We're seeing the health system collapse at a very rapid pace.
As the fighting intensifies, Israel is reporting more combat casualties. Over the past 24 hours, at least 9 soldiers have been killed. In Tel Aviv, Trey Yingst, Fox 32, Chicago.